Hello, Peter. Hello, Abbas. Abbas, are you in my Discord channel? Hello and welcome to this Forex live trading shenanigans, 22nd of September 2020. I am here, happy to help you. I am a disclaimer, there's a couple of disclaimers today. One, I am exhausted today, so if you feel like I'm low on energy, give me a joke, be nice to me. If I'm lazy, if I'm tired, just bear with me. I literally just came on here because I wanted to help you guys, so just hang on. If you feel like it's tiring, just tell me and we can take it another day. So literally, I am just here trying to be helpful, and if you don't find it helpful, there's no reason for me to be here. Trading Forex is risky, not appropriate for everyone. Past performance is not indicative of future results. Trade small, don't lose money you can afford to lose, don't invest money you can afford to lose. But if you have a $200 account, you should not lose more than $2 per trade. That is not possible. $2 per trade. Oops. $1 is $2. So what do? Okay, you have to bend my rules. But that's what I want you guys to do. So if you have 1,000, you should be around 1%. But if you are day trading, you should only have one trade open at each time. Cool. My name is MINDBLOWING, Forex trader, economist, mentor, helper. I'm here to help you. That's why we're here. Okay, let's go through the markets. Let's see what happened today. Let's go through some news that's happened today that is important for you to have read. Cool. So we have Abbas here. I was like, you're so much in my group and you are not in my Discord. That is just so discouraging. Like, a New Zealand dollar. Which session do you trade? I trade in London and New York. Yeah, not so much New York open because momentum is gone. It's kind of 70% gone anyways. So London open, since I'm living in Europe anyways. Tell them sell pound, then buy it. The collapse on third head. That's what targeting. It was targeting 130. High side. So, where are we going? What are we doing? New Zealand dollar. Did I tell you guys yesterday that was the entry price? I said 66.85. Hallo? I luken. Like, boom. There should be like something here that makes like money rain. I told you guys yesterday that that was the sell price, and gosh, you got it. If you don't profit from this place, I don't know. What else I can do? Anyways, well, I can just go to bed now. Like, there's nothing else for me to do. I just gave you guys money for free. I should get 10% of you guys. Every one of you who traded didn't trade. 10% for those who didn't trade because you didn't do what you were supposed to do. Anyways, cheers. Who is blind? Anyways. I need likes for that one. If I don't get likes, I just literally gave you profit. I just literally gave you ideas. Well, I can't only say that there's no investment advice, but I gave you some ideas. Anyways, no, okay, fine. Just leave it. There's no reason to be here. You know, I can just silently give ideas around. Anyways, so that should make you how much in profit? 50 pips in profit. Okay, that's cool. So if you have a 1 lot, that should be like $500 in profit. Thank you. That was a $500 day. And we hit weekly take profit. Booyah! Boom! That's the only thing I can claim to fame. The other one, I don't know if I told you about this one yesterday, but we can go through it. I say, if you are a day trader, I'm just going to go through what I know. If you're a day trader, you buy in this green zone. Boom! Again! Like, why? Why 6685? Minimum, because it is resistance. And if you guys I just saw in a notification, it was behind my head, I guess, that the stock market today was positive. It is because it's a Tuesday. It's like always positive on Tuesday. But wait for tomorrow. Okay? Cool. So, that was the buy price. And that's the target, bro. That's the target. That's on target. Target is 78. Cool. Nothing else to do. Now you have to wait for tomorrow. I don't know if that's going to be the buy price, but let's say that's 76.40. Can be something for you. Potentially. And I told you guys about gold yesterday. Oil yesterday, sorry. I said 39.80. Okay, you got profits. Well, maybe not. Yeah. So that was maybe a more average. Not necessarily a lot. But okay, cool. Wasn't so positive. Anyways, so I guess we can go to pound dollar. I just want to go to Forex Live first, people. There is this pound thing today. What, like, Andrew, like, what did Boris talk about? They're talking about, is it... They're tightening in... they're tightening the... COVID cases are rising. They're tightening, maybe almost lockdown, or thinking about it. The BOE is talking about negative rates, or has done studies upon what will be the effect of negative rates. So that's really sending... That really sends the pound down. Alright, don't lose money, you can afford to lose money. So, what's really happening here then? So, that was a sell price yesterday that came out of nowhere. And then today, that was a sell price again. I don't know what I said to you guys yesterday. I must have said that price there if I remember correctly. So that was another entry that you can have taken. I think it was 2840. I'm not sure. Maybe I have to go back to my videos, back to my, like go check out what I said yesterday. But apart from that, yeah. So, where is pound really heading? Well, it is really headed with bad news, really. And it's already just taking profit for the week. We are well below the target for the month. But, to say the least, when they talk about negative rates, and lockdown and rising cases, I think this is going to fall until October. Well, you should take profit here, by the way, people. Partially. But still, since we're still bearish, take profit for TP for the week. But one position trade still has to be open if you took 3 trades. Because we're still bearish. Okay, we're still bearish. And that's really nagging the market at the moment. Cool. What was the target for monthly on pound? Pound was around 130, around 130. So that's like 200 pips ago. Yeah. They're making people work from home more if they can. Okay. Yeah. So that is tightening. That is tightening. That's not positive. Hi Maria. Hi Abraham. No for sell, bro. For sell point target. Yeah, I have said the monthly target was 130. Then the weekly was 127. But then also, so you TP for the week, so you get some profits, and then one position, which is more like a longer term trade, you're still holding it because we're still bearish. I'm just trying to for you guys to have better plans than just 20 minutes, 15, 20 minutes, 1 hour trades. Hi Walter, how are you? Radio check. Anyways, so really, what is the goal with pound? Other than that, if you TP for the week and you still have that, what is really the price to hold? 29.50 and 28.30 is prices you want price to be below. Get price below. As long as you have that, you still have that open. You pray for pound to close below 127.50. Well, yeah. Well, another point to that one is this candle here. Oh yeah, I didn't tell you guys that Trump has war with China over COVID. He said something about to the what is it called? General Secretary meeting for the UN. He blamed China for the virus. Well, that's one thing. And then he is also in a war about TikTok. So that is escalating. What do you call it? Trade war. That makes dollar strong. Okay. So everything yesterday just turned dollar bullish. Okay. But this war with China that Trump now wants, you know what that is? Rhetoric. Well, is for him to win the election. He needs an enemy. Anyone needs an enemy to win the election. Without comparison to Hitler. Any one needs an opposition, an enemy, so you can distinct your own group, so you push away those who doesn't believe in you, doesn't agree with you, and then you just make your core very strong. That's what he did last time, and that's what he's going to do again. So now he's find China as an enemy, common enemy, still the friends, but publicly have a war with him. So yeah. What will be the effect? Dollar bullishness. Yen bullishness. Unless the BOJ kicks in again. Yeah. Cool. Lazar Radujic. I am basically talked about pound dollar right now. It is bearish. The week has already taken profits. That means this week's trade is gone. If you have a higher time frame trade from here, maybe here or here or here or whatever, keep that open. If you were on daily, if you're day trading, you should have entered here, you should have entered here, and that's your target. You can either choose to take profit now because it's a week, or are you then likely to rise again? Maybe not, I don't know. Now the whole Pandora's box of what opportunities are going to happen exploded. Okay, so we can go up, we can go down, we can go sideways, but mostly going lower. I would believe so. Okay, what's next, people? What's next? Oh, I am so sorry, Abraham. I'm sorry. That's my bad. Really my bad. Okay, euro pound. What do you want to see, Abraham? What are you thinking? You're thinking sell. I don't like that. Okay. How do you have a sell position, or do you want to sell? Because pound is weak, makes euro pound go up. So you are gambling on pound strength, or you want pound strength, and the British pound strength you don't have at the moment. Then you have to look maybe at pound yen or pound dollar for confirmation, and they're not bullish, they are very bearish. So I don't agree to selling it. There's better things to do with your money than to lose them. Dutch shop dollar. Hi, Amber. So me and Amir had a conversation today for an hour. This is a mentorship student. What was the point of mentioning that? Yeah, he's doing well. Just I was on board, probably. He's doing well. Happy for him. Your New Zealand trade is going well for the team. So I have to say, people, that it has been challenging September. I'm not going to put that underneath the rug or the table or pillow, but yeah, cool. Now it's going somewhere. Gold. Another entry for you, my friends. I think I said yesterday 1913. Did you short it? Did you listen to me? Did you not? Like, sometimes you just feel like a hero, sometimes you feel like a stupid bum. But sometimes you're just happy that your trade plan goes well. Whatever I say, you know, I try so hard, and this is a moment for me, people. Let me have this moment. It's a bad day today, but I try so hard to be accurate with my information, not to fool you, not to give a clear answer. Be straightforward, be realistic with you, and some weeks are just amazing. Sorry, but yeah, continue. Gold. If you're in short position, you're cool. If you're in a buy position, you shouldn't. If price goes above 1920, we might have a start of a bullish trend. And if you are a seller, you should have your stop loss no higher than that. But also take profit for the week has happened. So, yeah. Potentially down to 1859. Potentially. Hi, Erin. You want to blow up easy. Thank you, Abbas. Well, for those ones who do profit from my trades, profit from these webinars, because I do believe someone you are silently making profits from this. I would just love you guys to come forward. That's all. Hi, Noor. I'm not making you to buy anything from me. I don't need to, but I just need your word for it that you did well. Aussie, New Zealand. Okay, we can do that. Everything done with gold. You know, I have said to you guys, gold is not to be touched. I know I said that, and I've said it's been muted. I agree with myself. But yesterday we had a new low, so that would be the first time to engage. But I don't take credit for this fall. I don't say that I said it before it fell, but only this entry at 1913 I can take credit for. Okay, cool. What do you want to see? Hi, Patel. Long time no see. Who's asked? Gopi, what do you want to see on Aussie New Zealand? Like, has there nobody subscribed to my channel today? Like, what's going on, people? Bye. Sorry. Really? We have 15 likes today out of 31. And I've given you guys profits? Yeah, but it's just... Yeah, maybe that's a buy price, but generally speaking, it's a bearish. It's bearish. No, I wouldn't do it. Well, that should have happened. That should have worked out. But down here, I don't do down there though. Yeah, sell or sell. Yeah, I guess that's a sell price of 108.32. But I'm going to leave this one alone. Copy. I hope you're okay with that. Yeah, that's the only thing that can happen this week. Okay, cool. So, Australian dollar, US dollar. Okay. I know I wanted to buy it this week. It felt like a rocket ship. And let's see. Okay, let's test my theory. Okay, I use pivot points for entries and targets. You know, let's test my indicators. You know, those magical indicators that tells me about the future. Okay. So for today, which we knew yesterday, the sell price for today was okay. Didn't hit it. Cool. But then tomorrow, what is coming tomorrow? So somewhere between 71.86 and 72 is a sell zone. So I'm just going to mark that as a sell zone, and then tomorrow we shall see. Okay. Green. Green. Okay. Take that away. Cool. Then we had done that. If it comes, well, the books can still move though until 12 p.m. So yeah, somewhere down there. We really ran into a lot of sell pressure here, buy pressure for Aussie dollar. Question is, I don't like that as a seller, but still we went lower. I don't know if this is the last leg though. But that was a take profit zone. That's maybe why it was challenging. But cool. Apart from that, cool. Lazar, no. Tell us your secret. Abaz, I need to. I then need to silence you if I'm going to tell you my secret. I need to find. Yeah, I need to give you poison, so I can't tell you that. I want you to live. So, generally speaking, what is happening in the market at the moment? What value can I give to you? Well, the only value I can give to you today is sell zone down to 70.50. That's all. As long as price is still breaking lower, as long as there's no higher highs, cool. Then that's the only way to do it. Let's go to FX SSI today. So just in the middle. Why is people buying pound dollar? Did you buy pound dollar? Wow, what is wrong with what is wrong? Like, if you bought pound dollar, I might tell you my secret because you need help. But you might need to go to psychiatric assessment first. But yeah, true. and then the gold has 62% buy. Anyways, and then I just want to go through some news today. Hi, Sonny. Yes. Let's give Sonny a help. Okay, so Sonny, since you're here, you are very welcome. But if you give me a follow for this channel, I will help you. Okay, so Sonny, I was here yesterday, and I said 1913 might be a sell price, and then that is the line that I put out yesterday, and here we are, and went down to 1904, so you should then be 9 ounces in profit. Good on that. And I think it's going to continue to go lower. This is purely technical view. As long as it is below 120. That's why I have 1920 here, to say that is the breaking point for bearishness. If it's still below 1920, we're still bearish. And if it goes above 1920, we can then maybe resume the bullishness. So I don't know what's going to happen in the future, but that's like the line in the sand kind of a thing. Okay? Did that help you? And then we might go down to 1859. Okay. So Sonny, you now had to give me some feedback on that one. I just tried to help you. Okay. Cool. Euro dollar, most traded pair, still you didn't tell us. What do you want from me, Abbas, now? Do you want to shoot me? Do you want to come for me? Do you want to say I'm the biggest person, worst person you've ever met? So I literally just want to try to make you go through this institutional research on for FX rate. I am not at all paid by them to say this, but I just want you to have this as your filter of what happens in the market. So the Rabobank sees a change in the tone for Aussie. Okay, and then some blah 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 blah, and then maybe there's some reasons. Okay, then you read this. So this is me trying to make you read stuff, and then resistance at whatever. Reserve Bank preview, 6 major banks expectations. We have a monetary policy for tonight. Is that tonight? Tomorrow morning for New Zealand. Then we have 6 major expectations, and you're like, this is like, okay, now you are getting ready to maybe what could be the expectations. So you're not like, I think it's going to be bearish. Why? Okay, you need to step like, if they said this, you go that. If they said that, you go there. And if they don't do anything at all, you don't do anything at all. So if you then become a better trader, smarter trader in terms of act upon knowledge. Act upon knowledge. Why did New Zealand dollar fall or rise or whatever it happened? Okay. So I'm going to make you read this instead, and I'm going to give you the link here. That's all. Hi, do you really think the news can break technical movements and go against? Please reply. Hi, Hardik. The silence is killing me. So, I think you have to have a combination of fundamental and technical analysis. I do have a fundamental bias or view or thought of where the price is going to head next. Then I use technical analysis to prove that is correct or not correct. What does that mean? I mean that fundamental drivers and seasonality moves the market, and all of a sudden news changes into that direction, so it kind of fits with whatever the direction I wanted. For example, I sold euro dollar in January, I sold euro dollar in February, and I sold euro dollar in March. That wasn't a sell, but I had a plan to sell those 3 months before COVID was even a thing. I have that plan this year for next year as well. I can tell you I'm looking for buys on euro dollar in October. I'm looking for buys on euro dollar in November. I'm looking for buys on euro dollar in December. Now you know. But then some kind of, whatever you call it, magic, the numbers, the news, the environment fits with that. Okay. Can you please say in percentage how much terms do you weigh technical and how do you weigh fundamental analysis? I do 90-10. 90% of whatever I do is fundamental analysis / seasonality, and 10% is just go to the charts. You know, I can tell you tomorrow what I'm going to look for. I don't need to look at charts before I know what I'm supposed to do, because I have that view for October. I know October, if euro dollar is low in the 1st of October, I will look for buys. So if it is 1st of October tomorrow, I then know now that what I'm going to do. And if I don't have that, I won't trade. Does that explain? Yeah, cool. You're welcome. For example, I want to 3rd of August. I'm looking to buy pound yen. So 3rd of August. 1, 2, 3. 3rd of August. Oh, I was on pound yen. 4 hour. 3rd week of August. Oh. Okay. So my fundamental bias, now you know, for next year, 3rd week of August, if price falls in August, makes a double bottom, higher high, I am likely to buy. And you will see me in buy positions. For how long do I think this is going to rise? Until December. So, every time we have a bullish trend, I'm looking to buy. Every bullish trend. And sometimes I won't get anything. I don't care, because I got profits here and I got profits here. I may have lost something here, but I didn't trade that. Oh, it was 2018. Okay, then 2019. I was looking for 2019. 3rd week. Okay. I have a buy here. Maybe didn't work out. I will try again until I get something to stick. And I will take profit for weekly and monthly and by December. And from this point, if I get a trade to stick until 1st of January, That is 1500 pips. Cool. Hi. Can we do use this USD? Where is the sell zone? I'm planning to sell after it is gone above 92.40. Is gold a sell now, Laser? I hope you have been here and listened to what I've said. But yeah, okay, cool. You can just go back in this video and I have explained that. But what do you do this by end of September? What will be USDN? So, Hardik, I don't do USDN. Okay? I would love to do USD and yen against Aussie, Euro, Pound, New Zealand, whatever that thing is, and CAD. So, Aussie dollar, Euro dollar, Pound dollar, and then Aussie yen, Euro yen, Pound yen. But not with each other, because fundamentally those are supposed to move equally. So there was a time, I don't know, maybe back in March, Pound yen moved 180 pips for one day, and USD yen moved 15. So which one do I take? Do I take 15 pips or do I take 180 pips? So for USD yen, for me, fundamentally, technically, I don't know where it's going. I have no plan for that. If I've made 1500 pips, yes, I have. I have made 1500 pips. But it's not in a single trade. In a single trade, what is it? It's not that much. It's close to 1,000. I'm not sure on the pip count, but close to 1,000. Was it 2018 or 2019? 2017 I did it. 2017. How much is that though? That's 700 pips. 780. So somewhere in this area here. Okay, so okay, sorry. 800 then. Close to 800. I'm not going to claim that it's something I didn't do. But anyways. I don't buy USD yen. Peter Collins. New guy, Pound yen, need experience. It can wipe out with wrong approach. Try to learn it first, and it's kaboom. Well, yeah. So Pound yen is a widowmaker, you know, killing people's accounts if you do it correctly, if you do understand. And Pound yen moves mostly because of yen. And then maybe 30% of pound. Okay. But of course, when Brexit happens, when COVID happens, of course, it's going to move pound yen. But generally speaking, yeah. Okay. Just a test strategy for you guys. 1st of January, I sold euro dollar. 1st of February, I sold euro dollar. 25th of February, I bought on the other account. But I sold here and I sold here and I bought here. And then I sold 1st of April. Yeah, somewhere here. So, right here. So for you, if you want to do the pip count, that is 400 pips, 278 pips, and I bought it until up here, and that is 300 pips. Give or take. Sorry, guys. What do you think dollar will keep strengthening? How long? I don't know, Andreas. Is this a COVID? Well, because I'm a bit worried now that we are going into fear mode 2.0. That could actually be something. I just need to have that in the back of my head as worst case scenario. We are now realizing, oh crap, it wasn't as good as we thought. Now we're just going to crash everything. But just let me tell you guys, dollar strength on 21st of September. We did yesterday go through this. I told you guys to write it down. Dollar strength on 21st of September is happening quite many years. Okay, like every year. At least what we looked yesterday was 3 years at least. For the past 2 years, it has strengthened on 21st of September. So there's nothing new. It was all planned. I just saw it a bit late. So how long is it going to happen? Until October, I guess. What about my maximum loss? 5%. So 5% can be, depends on your account, but what's my maximum loss in pips? I don't lose more than 100. But back in my days, back when I was like a kid, I guess I've lost 150 in one trade. You know, Hendrik, I am self-taught, so I did all the mistakes you guys did. I'm just trying to make you guys understand. Well, it all depends. So if 100 pips on 0.01, that's just $10. Okay. So $10 on whatever the account size is, that's not a lot. Okay. So we're not talking large numbers, it's just the pip count is high, since you're going to pip counts. But I do generally talk in percentages. So I don't lose more than 1% per trade. I don't lose more than 5% a month. I stop at 5%. How do I overcome that? I just have rules. And it is after experience, after losing and stopping and losing and finding a friend in the losses. Okay, so where do I need you to translate into? You need to understand what is a good loss, what is a bad loss. Okay, let's make a decision here. So, if your plan was to sell, you sell 1st of April. Okay, 1st of April is here. If you sold here, 1st of April at 3 a.m., that candle there, and you lost, something is wrong. Okay, that is a bad loss, because that's a very good entry. I had that entry. Okay, that's not a good, that's a very good entry. Bad loss if you lost there. But if you sold, for example, if you sold here, but your stop loss was up here, that's a bad loss. Okay, so it all depends on your entry. If you're selling at resistance, but this resistance doesn't hold in a bearish trend, you are right. Okay, so in a bearish trend, if you sell here, 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 you're all cool. And if you sold here, you're still cool, because it's still a bear. It's still a downtrend, okay? But if you sell here, that's not cool. If you sell here, that's not cool, because it's not a bearish trend. But if you sell here again, then that's okay. So it all depends on your entry. It all depends on your stop loss. So a good trade, if you sold at the right time, at the right price, at resistance, you should be okay. And if the market didn't agree with you, you're all okay. But if you sold at support, if you sold at the wrong time, if you sold here, instead of that, we need to look into your strategy. Okay. Let's do your dollar. Okay, so let's say that you bought here. That's not a good place to buy. That's not a good place to buy. But if you bought down here and you lost here, that's where you got stopped out. Cool. But that's as break even then. That's a very good loss. Because that's not a loss, that's a win. You need then to create a system. What I did was create a system where I am rewarded for following the strategy, for following the entries that I'm supposed to do. And I'm punished, quote unquote punished, when I do bad entries and bad stop losses. Okay? So if I don't, like for example, if I sell here, it is absolutely terrible place to sell because it's not a bearish trend. But if I bought here, that's all cool. If I bought here, that's all cool. But if I sold here, that's terrible because it's not the trend. So we can, if you want more of my help, Hadrick, give me whatever you call it, go to Discord or send me an email at fxbill.no and we can have a chat. Totally for free, nothing, no strings attached. I'm seeing that I'm getting carried away. Maybe other people also feel like this is a good time. This is a good, has a lot of value to you guys. But also, if you buy now, I will scringe. Like you see the lack of hair here, that's because of people buying there, okay? That's not bullish. Most honest trader on YouTube, I am, yeah. And yes, I have losses. Cool. I have no problem with telling you I have losses. And I have idiot interest as well. I just win more when I win. Then I lose. So I can have 300 pips in loss. But then in the end, I win 150 to 2,000 instead. Okay. But those trades can be 9 trades, and that can be one, okay, not one trade, but 1 to 3 trades. So that can be 9 trades, but our break-even trades, 50%, 20, 30 pips losses. That could be many, 300, but a couple of ones that makes a big win. Okay. I entered oil at 39.6. That was a bit low, James. I said 39.80 yesterday, but okay, cool. What do you think by today's picture of your dollar? Do you think it's a good buy? I don't think at all. That's a good buy. Nope. Not at all. Nada. Sure, thank you. No, joke. I enjoy your plan, that win-win plan. 1750 box setup for tomorrow. Okay, so we all understand how we need to think about losses. Losses are not bad. Losses doesn't say anything about your personality, how good you are, how smart you are, how intelligent you are. It only tells you you're wrong now. You need more knowledge. And the market tells me every day you need more knowledge, by the way. So first of all, for your dollar, euro dollar has taken profit for the week. That might inflict the next moves. But we are Tuesday. Is it Tuesday? Yeah. So basically, those who sold here already done. They have gotten their profit. They're well off. They are. When can you look for buys again? I would say you need to break above 17.17. Above here before you can look for buys again. But for tomorrow, we're looking into the range of 17.20 to 17.40 for a new short. Okay. Cool. Hey, Halima. Limbani. Where are you from, Limbani? What could be the short opportunity level for you according to your experience? Yeah. So what my experience tells me at the moment, 1, TP, 2, increased volatility. That means we might go up, we might go down, we might go sideways. Okay. Number 3, we are just on Tuesday. That means we might be done for the week. But also my experience is this can continue because we're not done for the month yet. We just 22nd of September. We still have this week left and then 2 days, 3 days next week. So I think we might set up for a better buy. I have heard banks talking about 16. Currently still bearish, so yeah, currently bearish. So currently selling. The market is currently selling. That's what happens. Cool. You're from Muscat, Oman. What? There's another guy in my mentorship group who's from Oman. So there's 2. Bah. Yeah, I know. I forgot to change to a better shirt, Bah. Chief. Yeah. So now you're the second guy that I know from Oman. Cool. And I have heard from a woman from Qatar that Oman people are very friendly. So yeah, cool. After COVID situation becomes stable, please come to Oman. Well, yeah, I have friends in Oman, so yeah, come. I may go to Dubai for it though. Oh, how long have you been doing now? We have been doing for 1 hour and didn't even think. Okay, people, we have 23 likes at the moment. If you liked anything that I've told you today, and let me do something for you. Let me give you something extra. I'm kind, right? Somebody tell me Ivan is kind. So okay, so I have my strategy already in a different my secrets, quote unquote. So you can go after the webinar, go to that link, okay? So we'll use this Swissy, and you will, oops, wrong. I'm not done, but I'm just feeling, okay, today was a tired day. So anyways. Yeah. It's currently at resistance. it has been in a range, and I really love it to be a bit higher and then pull back and then rising, because it didn't break this high. So I don't know if it's still in the range and then it can break out or later on. Okay, cool. I don't really care about that, but is there like a sign that you can say, oh, I should have bought this one? No, not really. So yeah, it's kind of in a range. It's kind of doing nothing. I don't really find it exciting. But yeah, this is showing bullishness. That is showing bullish pressure. Breaking about that one, I don't know. I think it's still mediocre trade. It's not a trade that I would love to do. Okay, I forgot to charge the phone. I put the plug. Anyone who can relate? Can anyone relate with me now? As you can see, I have the cord in, but I didn't put it into the wall. So I'm charging my phone without charging it. So no sell, no. How much time Forex takes to become expert like you? I would give you a year. It depends on how much time you have in full time, or if it's just weekends. It also depends on your mental capacity, how fast you can take losses into from making it emotional losses to make it emotionless, or statistical losses, or more computerized losses, where losses are okay, cool. Like, I don't care that I took losses. I was wrong. The market didn't agree with me. Like, when you become confident in your losses so that you are well better equipped for the buy for when the trade's with you. If I took a loss, if I sold, well, like for example, back to euro dollar, if I bought euro dollar here, I didn't, and it came back down to break even, I will be okay because I bought the right price. But if I bought Australian yen here and I got lost here, I will be so angry because it's not a bullish trend. Okay. So you have to look into how did you come to the conclusion of entering the market, and if you did enter the market, was it in the correct market conditions? What is with your correct setup? What is with the trend, or is it against the trend? Was it at 50 pips? Was your buy at support in a bullish trend, not support in a bearish trend? Okay. Guys, learn to react with market, don't fight the market about. Yeah, low battery happened with me a couple of times, especially I forgot to switch on the plug. Yeah, I can relate to that. Because when I was in Kenya, they had, like, on the socket, like, you plug it in. In Norway, you know, there's no extra switch. In Norway, you just plug it in, right? You just cool. But in Kenya, there's an extra switch for the whole socket that you have to press as well. So if I'm too tired or too stupid or whatever, I can forget to just take that on. I know I need to press it on, but like if you're just tired, like I would just do it automatically like you can do it, or just plug it in. And I would look at my phone like, why don't you go on? And then I have two different power banks. One automatically starts charging. The other one has to be switched on. What's that all about? Why didn't you switch on the battery power bank? It's already supposed to be charging your phone automatically. Anyways, funny. So, Australian dollar. We're looking for shorts. Euro dollar, we're looking for shorts. Pound dollar, we're looking for shorts. New Zealand dollar, we're looking for shorts. USD CAD, we're looking for buys. Gold, we're looking for shorts. Australian yen, looking for shorts. CAD yen, looking for shorts. Euro dollar, Euro yen, looking for shorts. Pound yen, looking for shorts. New Zealand yen, looking for shorts. Euro pound, and nothing. Euro New Zealand, looking for buys. US oil, looking for shorts. Cool. The best setup is to trade 2 to pairs only. And be said, the best thing to do is do one currency. So I mostly do yen, okay? I mostly do yen, and then I do dollar. I talk a lot about dollar, but personally I do yen a lot myself. And then you can do euro, you can do pound, do also whatever you want to do. But then, within the yens, you might get 2 to 3 that is with your trend. Okay? So if you're looking for buys, some of the pairs will also be weak, so it will go sideways. Sometimes Aussie yen, New Zealand yen goes before the other yens. So Aussie yen, New Zealand yen will set up before the others set up. So you might get into Aussie yen and New Zealand yen before the others, so you only have 2 trades in. The same with a dollar, Aussie yen and Aussie dollar and New Zealand dollar might be setting up first before euro and pound dollar. So yeah, you might, out of a pool of 6 to 7 pairs of one currency, might get 2 to 3, correct. So I'm getting tired, people. What was the thing about New Zealand USD Swissy? I don't like it. Yeah, it's showing bullishness, but I don't need to take all the trades in the world. So yeah. Then I've told you to go through Forex Live. Then I've told you to go through the preview for the New Zealand rate decision tomorrow, or in a couple of hours, 8 hours, whatever it is. So yeah, cool. How's Euro Pound? Euro Pound is doing great for themselves. It is kind of ranging, both are weak. I don't like it. So it's kind of a range. It goes up, but it doesn't. Euro is weak, pound is weak, so it's just relative strength. That doesn't really do anything, because you as a Forex trader are supposed to find a weak and a strong pair, or a strong and a weak. So for example, if you want to fight, do you fight with Mike Tyson? Or do you find an amateur that hasn't boxed before? If you want to win, you find someone who is weaker than you, much weaker than you if you're strong. It's like, if you want to win a drag race, if you have a Ferrari, do you want to race against a Lada or another Ferrari? Probably you want to trade against or race against the Lada. Nothing against Ladas, but it's just how it's made, or a Fiat for that matter. Do you want to do Ferrari or do you want to do Fiat? If you have a Ferrari, you want to do Ferrari, right? You want to win, easy wins. This one is not an easy win. Alright guys, I have had a blast. It turned out better than I thought. I have laughed. So I hope you have enjoyed. If you want to listen to more from me, please go to my Discord channel and talk more. And I think I will be here tomorrow again. Okay, good night people. See you tomorrow. Stay safe, don't risk money, can lose, and be happy. Thank you. Booyah.